wanna see the screen. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? I like to welcome y'all to the price action recap for March the 7th, 2023. March. We are already in the month of March. I was about to set up my thumbnails for the next set of streams. And while I do the introduction, y'all pardon me for not looking at you because I want to go ahead and do this now. Because if I don't do this, then I might not do it later, and then I may forget. Then I'll be rushed in the morning. And anyway, if this first time tuning in to Tim's Tidbit, man, allow me to say welcome. If it's not your first time tuning in to Tim's Tidbit, I still want to say welcome. But I want to give you a nice hearty, well, thank you for always tuning in to Tim's Tidbits, hanging out with me and my homeboy Spidey back over there, my sweetie back over there. If y'all want to know what I'm doing, I'm working on my. It's upside down to y'all, but I'm making my slides. I go in and I change the dates and save them, but I got to do it right now while I'm thinking about it. So if you don't know who I am, my name is. What's open, man? Something's open. Okay. Now, there it goes. It's working now. Now, if if you don't know who I am, my name is Timothy Lee Rogers. See, I get on Al Gore's internet every single day, and I just talk about the price action. The price action. Why do I talk about the price action? To help somebody like you get your aha moment. When do I get on Al Gore's internet? I get on Al Gore's internet once in the morning at 9 a.m. East Standard Time, and once in the evening at 6:30 p.m. East Standard Time, like we're doing right now. Can't walk and chew gum at the same time, so I was trying to write. So now that I got that out of the way, thank y'all for putting up with my for me putting up with my writing. Got that out of the way. Clickety clack. Move that out the way. Where's my mouse? Now, get that out the way. Close that. Now I can give y'all my full attention. Speaking of full attention, I shared something in the Discord today. This afternoon. It was something I swear I need to start going 1 to 2 ticks above my entry all the way. Father Legends. Don't know. You talk about can't work the voice channel. Me or you? Who you could y'all let me share the screen. Hey man, before I share the screen, I really appreciate y'all, all the members that what? Can y'all still see me? I had a notification pop up. Can y'all still see me? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all can still see me. What's going on? What I'm saying is I appreciate everybody who support the channel in a financial way. Again, it's absolutely unnecessary, but I really do appreciate it. Shout out to everybody getting the fancy dancy badges. Shout out to everybody that's been supporting in a financial way. We need 5 more people to vote on the poll. 5 more people need to vote on the poll. Then the poll will be finished. That we can close the poll, should I say. With that, thank you for the ones. With that being said, today I jumped on the voice chat in the Discord because I had something that I want to get off my chest right immediately. Right. First of all, Mocha Sweet, who don't know how to work the voice chat, me or you? Because I be having issues with the voice chat. Don't be making fun of me. A lot of stuff going on in here. Okay, then. I was trying to lose, then boom. 5.9% profit off position. Today I was trying to lose, then boom, market drop. Got out at this to make money when market makes moves available. Rest of day note and price action. Okay. Um, when I be putting stuff in the Discord, do y'all be that confused? I'm confused right now. Do y'all be that this? Cause when I be putting stuff, I swear it be clear. But do I be confusing y'all? Cause I'm confused right now. I don't know. I don't know what I just read. I got to read about 12 more times when I get off live. Kareem, are you in the Discord, Kareem? Kareem, are you in the Discord? I said I decided to take an afternoon trade. Y'all know I don't trade in the afternoon, right? Y'all know I don't trade in the afternoon. I decided to take an afternoon trade. Kareem. Kareem, click on that link and pull up on the live. Pull up on the live. Click on that link right there and pull up on the live. Kareem, click on that link right there and pull up on the live. Click on the link, Kareem, so I get back to what I was saying. All right. What's going on?
Yo, what's up, Tim?
Oh, you driving?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, I'm driving, man. I just came picking up my kid. Nah, it's all good. I got it on. I'm not confused. I ain't gonna crash or nothing like that.
Nah, okay. This is what I'm gonna do. Well,
Hold on, I might have bad reception. I'm just
no,
trying
you
to get
good.
to a better
What's
area right
your whenever you get to a place where you can do it safely, go on Instagram.
I got bad reception. What I'll do, you know what I'll do, Tim? I'll hit you on Instagram because I was in that private chat with you. So what I can do is I can hit you on Instagram and I'll drop it to you right there.
And it's hot too. That's what I was just saying. Hit me on Instagram. Hit me on Instagram and I'll send you a link. I'll send you a link to get in the Discord. Hit me on Instagram and I'll send you a link to get in the Discord.
Okay. All right. No problem.
All right, then.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Back to what I was saying. Okay. Oh yeah. I decided to do an afternoon trade. But I got left at 4,006.50. Oh well, live to trade another day. I'm chilling now because I don't trade afternoon session. And then I was like, 4,002 look tempting though. LOL. I guess it'd help if I showed y'all my screen. That's Kareem's fault. Right? And then I said, well, price just hit my downside target of 39.88, so I'm definitely chilling. Now, I don't typically trade afternoon session, but this morning session really didn't present me nothing that I wanted. I saw one quick little bounce, but I didn't want to take it because it was going against the grain. It actually worked out well, and then it didn't present me nothing else to the short side before it was time for me to, get off and do my thing. Right? So I was looking at the afternoon session. I was bored. I didn't take a nap. So I was looking at the afternoon session. I was like, hey, this looked good right here. And I got left at the bus. I got left at the bus stop. Right? And then so after I put that in there, I was like, y'all pull up on the chat, right? So now let me I'm just put out a quick break summarizing what I talked about on the voice chat, and then I go through and break down what I saw in the afternoon that made me want to try to take that trade right there. Right? So basically, I'm gonna come on full screen to say this right here. In a nutshell, lately I've been getting left at the bus stop, right? Meaning the price has not been coming to my entry. The price has been doing exactly what I anticipated price to do via reading the price action, but where I was trying to get on the bus at, it didn't come to my stop. I've been getting left. I've been getting left. It's been coming. Oh, it's a dog. It's been coming like maybe 1 point away, 2 ticks away, 2 points away. It's been coming really close to where I want to enter, and then it's just been leaving me. It's been doing this for like a few days. Matter of fact, the last time I got in a trade was like one day last week on like the 28th, right? It was on like the 28th was the last time I got in a trade. Besides the options trades, I'm talking about futures. The options trades I took, that's different. But for the futures, the 28th, last Tuesday, it's been a week since I got in a trade. It's either I ain't see nothing that I like, or I've been getting left at the bus stop. I want to pull up and just talk to people who may be in the same situation, right? Right now, the market for me may not be for everybody, but for me, right now, the market is very difficult to read, right? And when I say it's very difficult to read, because it's not just like, it's choppy. It's real choppy. The market is real choppy. It ain't trending. You know what I'm saying? We staying in condensed, confined price ranges, right? And the reason why I say it's hard to read is because when you think you got a good read on it, right, next thing you know, it's showing you a reversal, and it actually reverses. And then you be like, okay, it's going here, and then it starts showing you a reversal, and it actually reverses. So like, if you ain't getting in on the move at the beginning of the move, you ain't getting a lot of second chances. It's going to a point, and then it's coming down to a point, then going up to a point, then coming down to a point. So it's very, very is high resistance. It's very choppy. It's hard to read. It's a difficult time to be trading. And I just wanted to encourage people that just because you may not be getting your entries, do not get FOMO. Excuse me. Do not get FOMO, and do not try to rush trades. Right? Excuse me, I keep burping. Right? Do not FOMO into trades. Do not chase the price. Do not think you're missing out. Right? Like I was telling people on the what's now, I said, I would rather leave $1 million on the table than to risk losing 500,000. Right? Just leave that million over there. Let me not lose this 500,000, and I leave that million over there. Because I ain't never had that million. That million look good. I want that million, the million. I want that million. But if I got to risk this 500, risk losing this 500, leave that million over there. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be high probability before I risk my money. The old me, I'm chasing the bag, baby. I'm a runner. I'm a track star. I ain't chasing the bag no more. It's all about, you know what I'm saying, risk management, control of your capital preservation, money, whatever you want to call it. Do not FOMO into trades. If you getting left, it don't matter if Father Legend say he killing it. It don't matter if Robinson say he killing it. It don't matter if Marcia say she killing it. It don't matter if Lil Hawk killing it. It don't matter if Mendez killing it. It don't matter who. It don't matter if I'm killing it. It don't matter if ICT killing it. Your trade everybody got their trade. Your trade gonna come. And long as you not losing money, you good. When you start losing money, now you're losing money on top of not making trades. On top, it's starting to, you know what I'm saying? You get in the pyramid in stress. You know how you get the pyramid in indebtedness when you be buying too much stuff. You get in the pyramid in stress because now you're losing money on top of missing trades. I said I was gonna make it quick, but I didn't. I'm sorry. I jalapies. I think it's more than one Kareem. It's more than one. It's another Kareem. It's another Kareem Robinson. That's a different Kareem. It's more than one Kareem. That's just Kareem, and then the other Kareem was something else. I can't remember what it was, but it's two different ones. At least like the YouTube names is the YouTube. See this Kareem right here, that's a different Kareem from the just Kareem. It's two different people. Oh, what I was talking about, this right here. When I said right here. I talked about this earlier today. Yes, I talked about that earlier today. That was the London session. Okay, right here. This I got left. What made me want to go in there? Let's talk about that. What made me want to go short at 4,650? Let's go talk about that. All right. Let's go talk about that. Move out the way, Discord. Matter of fact, close Discord. Get out of here. Let's talk about what made me want to go short at 4,650. Right. And what matter of fact, let me go over here to TradingView. Let me go to TradingView and then show y'all on TradingView so I can ask some questions without y'all cheating, looking at my screen, and see if y'all been taking y'all niggity notes and notes. While we going over here to TradingView, let's go holler at our homegirl, Spyleen. Y'all know who she is. In case y'all don't know who Spyleen is, Spyleen is the SPY, the ETF that tracks the SP 500 performance. Around here, we call it Spyleen. We even wrote a song for it. Want to hear? Here you go. If you know the word, sing it with me. Spyleen, Spyleen, where you at, baby? Here I go. Hey, how you doing? Hey, Dollar, what you doing up there with Spyleen? Spyleen, look what you done do. What Spyleen do, y'all? Spyleen done came down to equilibrium. Came down to equilibrium on the monthly and on last week's equilibrium too. This week's we poked up kind of high, but on last week's equilibrium, we closed right there at equilibrium for last week and equilibrium for the monthly box. So that puts us where? In the middle. Y'all, I ain't hit y'all with the vibrato in a long time. I ain't hit you with the vibrato in a long time. Had to hit you with it. Puts us in the middle of the road on the SPY. We're right in the middle. We're right at fair value. We're right at equilibrium. We're right in the middle of the road on the SPY. All right. Yesterday we went up, ran the buy side liquidity, hit a couple premium PD arrays on the external liquidity tip, taking out the buy side liquidity. And then today we fell down and stopped at the middle. Looking at the price action, let's go over to the ES real quick. Looking at the price action, what the price has done, right? Can anyone spy why the market just melted down like this today? Powell aside, forget what Romy Rome said. Looking at the charts, can anyone spy why the market just melted down like that? Just blah, 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 blah. Why did it melt like that? Can somebody put it in the chat for me while I go over here and explain why I wanted to go short over here? Now, tonight is going to be interactive until my sweetie get here with our dinner, and then I'm just going to end the live because I'm hungry as a hostage right now. Let's go down to ain't nobody gonna guess. Let's go down to should we go to 15 minute? Let's go to 15-minute charts. 15-minute charts. Dollar, come back, dollar. Dollar, where you at? Dollar, where you at? Dollar, dollar 4,006. Right here. This right here was from this morning. Okay, I was talking this afternoon, right there. Okay. All right, that was this morning. Ignore that. That was at the AM. Ignore that. Ignore that. Okay. So, are we for sell side liquidity? Rhonda, I'm confused. WOG. I'm going to go with weak opening gap. I'm going to go with that. Okay, we got about 5 minutes, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you. Coming down from Brothers Break. Nope. Rebalancing. That's the closest one. Rebalancing. That's the closest one. So looking at the area on the daily charts, right? Looking at the area on the daily charts, move dollar, right? If you look to the left, like Beyonce said, everything you own ain't in the box to the left. But if you look to the left, right? So price, we came down, right? Came down. Came down. So we came down, right? We got this SIBI right here. Huge, humongous SIBI, right? And then if you look at this day, we trading back and forth. This day, we trading back and forth. This day, we pretty much off sell side. This day, we pretty much trade back and forth. This day, you know what I'm saying? This day, right? So all of these count, if you look from this candle's high to that candle's low and go all the way through that big SIBI right there, right? And then come all the way over to this big BISI right here, right? Go from that SIBI to that BISI over there, right? So we came down and all in this area right here, the candles was like overlapping. And then when you take off from that area where we just been trading back and forth, when we get that leaving that area right there, that move right there is letting you know that this area right here is a balanced price range right now, right? So then we come up here and you look right there in this area right here from this candle's low, February 17th low, over to February 23rd's high, right? That's the only piece of imbalance that was left from this area down here, from this SIBI. That's the only piece that was left from this balanced price range when we got the pow. So when we shot up through there, right, we've covered almost to the top of that SIBI with the March 3rd candle, right? And then on March 6th, we pushed on up, right, offered the last little piece of buy side there with the body of that candle, and then we came down and wicked off of that volume imbalance and new week opening gap up there at the top. So now the algo already showed us this is a balanced price range, right? And then with this pang out, and then right here we traded both ways. It rejected off of that that volume imbalance right there and a new week opening gap. Now price has nothing to do in this area right here, right? There's nothing to rebalance. There's nothing on the daily level. There's nothing to rebalance. There's nothing to worry about. It's already balanced out. So guess what? It just melted all the way down until we got down here to where this order block that we marked out the other day when we were marking up our charts right there. See that nice little daily order block right there that we got to in the daily low, the sell side liquidity. We had the buy side liquidity at the top. We took out that buy side, right? Right there, we took out the buy side that day, pushed back up into a premium, and then melted off. The classic short entry technique, the classic short entry technique where you reject off of a premium PD array, then the next candle, let it push up into some type of premium, and then sell back down. Granted, pushing up into the premium, you couldn't take advantage of that during options trading hours. That's why myself did not get a chance to participate in this move. If you participated in the move when it hit the PD array with the, you know what I'm saying, risky, randy, reckless Rachel entry, it would have been a beautiful short. I talked about that on the live this morning. But now that this is playing out, I was talking about how I ain't got no warm and fuzzy no more. I need to get through this area of support that the algo has built up before I want to really try to jump aboard the short train again, because we've done a lot of, you know what I'm saying, foundation down here at the bottom piece of this price action, and there's only a little bit of imbalance left on the daily time frame down here below these lows. There's not a lot of imbalance down here. So it's either one or two things. We can just keep melting or we can bounce. Now, why did I want to go short at that area? Very good. It rebalancing, balance price range, all of that, right? So why did I want to go short in that area? Let's go to the, do we want to go to 5 minute or 15 minute? Give you a peek at this right here, right? This is the afternoon time. Has something to do with this blue line right here, right? Has something to do with this blue line right here. Your first clue is this red rectangle down here, and this red and blue rectangle there, that red and blue rectangle there, and that blue line right there, right? It has something to do with all of that. Now, going back over here to the chart. Okay, so here we go. The blue line is at 4,325. So 4,325. Where's 4,325? Right here, right there. So 4,325. Oh, I took it off the screen. Hold on. I'm like, wait a minute. That ain't the right numbers. I took it off the screen. Let me put my stuff back on the screen for y'all. 11 o'clock, 1 o'clock. Oh, yeah, we there. Oh, yeah, that's the right ones. And then 39.88 was the my number. Them the right ones. I thought I was looking at the wrong thing. 3988 was my target there. Because there's my what's the name right there? There's my fair value gap right there. That was my target. I'm gonna change the color of this right here. I'm gonna change the color of my target to green. All right, that was my target. And then what I say, the first one here, 40, 18, 25. Right. So 40, 18, 25. 40, 18, 25, right? So that's the low of the top box. That's the high of the bottom box. And then that's the blue line that was in the middle. Hey, let's make that blue since it was a blue line. Now, all right. Now let me see what y'all saying. Now that I got everything marked up the same on there, right? Midpoint of the new week opening gap. Very good. 50%. Very good. Very good. Right. So from here to here, right? From there to there, from the low of that box to the high of that box right there, boom, right there. That's the same spot. Right there. 50% is the same spot right there. Right? See the 4,325 on the blue, that's the line there. And then the 4,325 on the orange. The orange is the fib. The blue is the rate, the line, right? So boom, that's 50%, right? 50%, like Robinson said, 50% between the new week opening gaps, right? So now we're looking at this right here, and you say, well, Tim, the fair value gap you was trying to get in on 4,650, that's not at the 50%. I'm glad you peeped that out. Very astute of you for peeping that out, right? So let us come here. Let us go see our friend. Say hello to my little friend. This is the dollar. This is our friend dollar. Our friend dollar, right? So looking at let me see. Was I on the 1 minute? Let's go to the 1 minute and see what the 1 minute looked like. Might have been on the 1 minute. Might have been on the 1 minute. Get on the 1 minute. Yes, I was. I was on the 1 minute. Yes, the 1 minute. Looks like what I was seeing. Okay. So 1 minute. Here we go here. So we're coming down here, right? This is the ES on the 1 minute. We've come down and notice right here, we've taken out sell side liquidity right here, right? We've taken out sell side liquidity on the ES right there. Boom. We took out sell side. We came down, took out sell side right there. This boop, right? And then we started like accumulating. So we've reached the destination, right? We've reached the destination right here. Boom. Right? We've reached the destination. Remember what I said about once we get to a destination, the first thing little Timmy Rogers do, start looking for the divergence, right? Start looking for the divergence. So boom, we've reached the destination. Running sell side liquidity. Look at the dollar. The dollar is still pangowing, right? The dollar is ripping, right? These 1 minute candles, by the way, don't get too excited about the rip, right? So as the dollar is making higher highs, the ES should still be making lower lows, but the ES is consolidating. It's not making low. The dollar is doing this. The ES should be doing that. Should still be coming down, but the ES is consolidating right here, right? Consolidating. So then once it started consolidating, and then when the ES dropped down again from the consolidation, right? Look at the dollar. The dollar is going down, right? The dollar is starting to show weakness, right? The ES was showing, hey, you ain't going down no more. when the ES ran sell side again, instead of the dollar popping with it, the dollar started dumping, right? So the dollar started dumping down, right? And then the ES started showing the strength, right? All is well in the world again, right? All is well in the world again. Now, where is the ES going? Right? Right here, the ES has been consolidating where? Right at event horizon, right at equilibrium, right at the midpoint, right? So, since it's at the midpoint and it started consolidating using our field projections before we knew anything about event horizon, you'd be like, hey, where is the dollar headed? I mean, where's the ES headed to? Right? We go back, right? Come to the high of that leg before it started consolidating, right? The high of that leg before it started consolidating. And we break out our fancy little Fibonacci's, right? This is before we knew about event horizon, right? But now we know event horizon is there, but I'm just showing you all the confluence with the stuff that we already knew. If we pull it down to where we get to that consolidation, right there, just pull it down to 50% hits that consolidation, right? Where does that put us at? 39.87, right? It puts us at 30. If we just put it right at the consolidation, 39.87. Where is that at? Right there at a new week opening gap. This is the high of the new week opening gap right there. The low of the new week opening gap was, what was the low? 39.87. How about that? 39.87 was the low of the new week opening gap, right? So without even knowing about event horizon, we had already oopsed up on the event horizon without even knowing it by using the field projections, right? Prices consolidating for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm tired of counting. A whole lot of minutes. Price, that's letting you know, hey, this is a midpoint. I'm consolidating. Look at me, dummy. Look at me. I'm consolidating, right? So that lets you know that's a midpoint, right? So with all that being said, I said, hey, we're consolidating right here at event horizon. That's the new catchphrase. We're consolidating at event horizon. So I said, hey, we're going to go to that new week opening gap. Why? Because it's consolidating. Hey, look at me, dummy. I'm consolidating. This is the halfway point. Use your field projection thing that you oopsed up on, right? Where am I going? You're going here. So there you go. That's why I said, hey, we going to that new week opening gap because we got event horizon and we got consolidation where we can run our field projection to project that we're going there. But now we got more of a understanding of why price trying to get there. Now, Tim, that doesn't tell me why you trying to get in at 4,650. I'm glad you asked that question, like Timmy Rogers. It wasn't a question, more like a statement. Dollar, we don't need you no more. Right? So, looking here, right? When we took out the sell side, right there, right? We took out the sell side. If we come from here, right there, when we took out the sell side, and we come down here to this low, right there, right? Little Timmy Rogers like to sell in the premium, buy in the discount. Where's the premium fair value gap? I primarily focus on fair value gaps. Where's the premium fair value gap on this leg right here? This fair value gap right there, that's the premium fair value gap. This is a discount fair value gap. Hey, it didn't come back to my price. 4,650 was consequent encroachment of the premium fair value gap. That's what I wanted. It came a little bit above the discount fair value gap, right? Stopped at the low of the close of the SIBI that I wanted to get in on, right? If you look this, let me see where did it go. 4,005 even, and this counter here closed at 4,005 even. So it came to the close of the SIBI that I was trying to get in on, and then it dropped it like it's hot. And then where right there on 1355, that'll be the 1356 candle on Ninja Trader. It hit my price point that I want to go to. I wanted to go to the high of the new week opening gap. And as you see, once we came down, right, we did push back up here to give another opportunity, but this is where I was focusing on right there. And I said, after I missed it there, I said, I'm chilling. I ain't chasing it no more. I ain't messing with it no more because I usually don't trade the afternoon session. So I don't really know how the price act. You know what I'm saying? If I traded the afternoon session, I probably would have tried to go back in over here somewhere. But since I don't trade the afternoon session, I just let it run. And then once it hit down there, I was like, I know I'm chilling for real because it didn't hit my target or terminus, as ICT like to call it. I think I heard my sweet out there. I hopefully what I shared there helped somebody. All right. Do anybody got anything before I call it? Do anybody got anything before I call it? Any questions? Any input? Did I help anybody? If I helped anybody, put one in the chat. Don't just put one because I'm asking for it. If I really help somebody, put one in the chat. If anybody confused, put two in the chat. What is your mom out there? What is Chris? You're welcome. All right, y'all. That was helpful. Thank you. 111. Light bulb moment. I love the light bulb moments. I love the light bulb moments. Hey, I appreciate y'all as always, man. I can't express to y'all how good God is. I know I say it all the time, but it's because I really mean it. God is good and my wife is amazing. I can't express how good God is. It can be health of my family, happiness of my family, finances of my family, whatever. God is so freaking good. With that being said, ain't nobody's promised tomorrow. Live every day like it's your last. What do you mean by that? Show, tell, do whatever it takes to convince the people that you love. Convince them that you love them. Show them that you love them. Speak in their love language. You know what I'm saying? Don't just say it. Don't just show it. Say it, show it, and confirm it. It's like I had a moment with my oldest son this morning and this afternoon. It was something that stemmed back to 10 years ago. He don't even remember it. Right? But this has been eating me up on the inside for 10 years. And it's like, he don't even remember. But I had to apologize to my son about something that happened 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? That was totally unnecessary because it was eating at me, eating away. Don't let stuff fester. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't let stuff fester. Handle it immediately with your loved ones, right? And even though my son didn't even remember the incident, it's been festering inside of me for 10 years. You know how toxic that is to your own emotional and mental state? We do so much damage to ourselves because we won't just communicate with our loved ones. We hurt our loved ones. We hurt ourselves. Man, let these folk know, these folk you love, let them know that you love them today because ain't nobody promised tomorrow. And when that tomorrow don't come and you living with something that's still festering on the inside and you can't resolve it, that's a pain you don't want to live with. Don't be like little Timmy Rogers. That's a pain you don't want to live with. So look here, man. If your parents still around, you got grown kids that don't live with you. your kids in the house with you, your spouse, your friends, your families, your siblings, anybody that you love, your homeboy, your homegirl, anybody that you love. Let them know, man. Let them know today, because ain't nobody promised tomorrow, man. I appreciate y'all for always hanging out with me, man. I'm just a 50-year-old. I'm your friendly neighborhood retired man trying to let everybody know you got to focus on discipline over dollars. You hear me? I see y'all in the morning, man, at 9 o'clock for the overnight price. Action. Gone, man.